Oh, how can I tell what I know or don't know? Really, I don't know what to say. Why did you have to be so clumsy, Dr. Hank? Everything was so good.
Well, in any case, you now have the knowledge that my body and soul are at your command. So won't you speak out?
After
Please, just let me know what it is.
you can't know anything now.
You have to. You mustn't punish me like this. Give me the chance to do whatever is humanly possible for you.
No, there's nothing you can do for me. Besides, actually, I don't need any help. You see, it's only my fantasies. That's what it is, of course. What a nice one you are, Dr. Hank. Aren't you a little bit ashamed now that the lamp is here?
No, not exactly, but perhaps I'd better go. For good?
No, you certainly can't do that. You must come here as you always have. You know Torvald can't do without you.
Yes, but you?
You know how much I enjoy it when you're here.
That's precisely what threw me off. You're a mystery to me. So many times I felt you'd almost rather be with me than with Helmer.
Yes, you see, there are some people that one loves most and other people that one would almost prefer being here.
Yes, there's something to that.
When I was back home, of course, I loved Papa most. But I always thought that it was much fun whenever I could sneak down to the maids' quarters because they would try to improve me. It was always so amusing the way they talked to each other.
Uh-huh. So it's their place that I've filled.
Oh, dear sweet Dr. Hank, that's not what I meant at all. But you can understand that his Torvald is just the same as his papa. The maid enters from the hall. Ma'am, please! Ah!
Anything wrong?
No, not at all. It's just it's my new dress.
Really? But that's your dress.
What was that? But there is another one. I want Torvald mustn't know.
Ah, now we have the big secret.
That's right. Just go and get him. He's back in the inner study. Keep him there as long as...
Don't worry. He won't get away.
Bye-bye, Torvald. Dr. Hank. And he's standing, waiting in the kitchen. Yes, but he came up by the back stairs. But didn't you tell him someone was there? Yes, but that didn't do any good. He won't leave? No, he won't go till he's walked with you, ma'am. Let him come in then, but quietly, Helene. Don't be so worried about this. It's a surprise for my husband. Yes, I understand. This horror is going to happen. No, it can't happen. It mustn't. Krogstad. Talk softly, my husband's home.
Well, good for him.
What do you want?
Some information.
Hurry up, then. What is it?
You know, of course. Did I get my notice?
I couldn't prevent it, Mr. Krogstad. I fought for you to the bitter end, but nothing worked.
Does your husband's love for you run so thin? He knows everything I can expose you to, and all the same he dares to...
How can you imagine he knows everything about this?
Ah, no, I can't imagine it either now. It's not at all like my fine Torvald Helmer to have so much guts.
Mr. Krogstad, I demand respect for my husband.
Why, of course. All due respect. But since the lady is keeping it so carefully hidden, may I presume to ask if you are also a bit better informed than yesterday about what you've actually done?
More than you could teach me.
I am such an awful lawyer.
What is it that you want from me?
Just a glimpse of how you are, Mrs. Helmer. Hello? Come in.
Oh!
We have guests. We can have more
We can have more people.
More people to the cast. Come on, guys. Josh. You're Krogstad. Come wear this. This is Krogstad. I have
Das
the book.
Dollenhaus.
Josh.
Come on. Put it on.
This is... Oh, there he is. That's my sister's boyfriend, Josh. He's a ginger. Wait, what's...
What is it? What's
And
going
that's
on?
my sister.
What's going on?
We're acting
acting
out
a
a
play.
play.
Wait, is this being recorded or is it live?
Yes,
It's being recorded.
Oh.
We're going to get stuck in this accent. Come on, everyone. Gather around. It is a long act. Just come read this one section.
Hold on.
Come on, Josh. Come on. Step into the office.
What do I do?
Okay,
Is this-
come
Is the
sit
second
right here.
act
I don't
ending the
understand.
play? No, we only have 2 more pages.
2 more pages. Okay.
4 more pages.
4
actually.
more pages. Okay. This one. Your Krogstad. Start there.
You have to
Speak-
speak in an
speak
Norwegian
loud.
accent.
Where's that?
Enunciate,
Where
man.
is it right here?
Why, of course.
Why, of course, all due respect. But since the lady's keeping it so carefully hidden, may I presume to ask if you are also a bit better informed than yesterday about what you've actually done?
More than you could ever teach me.
Yes, I am such an awful lawyer.
What is it that you want from me?
Just a glimpse of how you are, Mrs. Helmer. I've been thinking about you all day long. A cashier, a night court scrivener.
Oh!
Well, a type like me also has a little of what they call a heart, you know.
I'm sorry. Think of my children.
Did you or your husband ever think of mine? But never mind. I simply wanted to tell you that you don't need to take this thing too seriously. For the present, I'm not proceeding with any action.
Oh no, really? Well, I knew that.
Everything can be settled in a friendly spirit. It doesn't have to get around town at all. It can stay just among us there, 3.
Husband. Yeah, no, anything of this.
How can you manage that? Perhaps you can pay me the balance?
No, not right now.
Or you know some way of raising the money in a day or 2?
No, visit. I'm willing to use.
Well, it wouldn't have done you any good, anyway. If you stood in front of me with a fistful of bills, you still couldn't buy your signature back.
Then tell me what you're going to do with it, Mr. Krogstad.
I'll just hold on to it. Keep it on file. There's no outsider who will even get wind of it. So if you've been thinking of taking some desperate steps,
I have.
been thinking of running away from my house,
I have.
or even something worse,
How could you guess that?
you can drop those thoughts.
How could you guess that I was thinking of that?
Most of us think about that at first. I thought about it too, but I discovered I hadn't the courage.
Don't. It.
That's true. You haven't the courage. You too?
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Come on.
It would be terribly stupid anyway. After the first storm at home blows out, why then, I have here in my pocket a letter for your husband,
Killing everything.
as charitably as possible.
You mustn't have that letter. Tear it up. I'll find someone to give money.
Beg pardon, Mrs. Helmer, but I think I just told you.
No, I don't mean the money I owe you. Let me know how much you want from my husband and I'll manage it.
I don't want any money from your husband.
What do you fancy?
I'll tell you what. I want to recoup, Mrs. Helmer. I want to get on in the world, and there's where your husband can help me. For a year and a half, I've kept myself clean of anything disreputable. All that time struggling with the worst conditions, but I was satisfied, working my way up step by step. Now I've been written right off, and I'm just not in the mood to come crawling back. I'll tell you, I want to move on. I want to get back in the bank, in a better position. Your husband can set up a good job for me.
He'll never do that.
He'll do it. I know him. He won't dare breathe a word of protest. And once I'm in there together with him, you just wait and see. Inside of a year, I'll be manager's right-hand man. It'll be Niels Krogstad, not Torvald Helmer, who runs the bank.
Never see the day.
Maybe you think you can.
I have the courage now for that.
Oh, you don't scare me. A smart, spoiled lady like you.
You'll see. You'll see.
Under the ice, maybe. Down in the freezing, coal-black water. There, till you float up in the spring, ugly, unrecognizable, with your hair falling out.
You don't frighten me.
Nor do you frighten me. One doesn't do these things, Mrs. Helmer. Besides, what good would it be? I'd still have him safe in my pocket.
Afterwards, we
Are you forgetting that I'll be in control then over your final reputation? Good, now I've warned you. Don't do anything stupid. When Homer's read my letter, I'll be waiting for his reply, and bear in mind that it's your husband himself who's forced me back into my old ways. I'll never forgive him for that. Goodbye, Mrs. Homer.
Yay, Josh.
I have to have a soliloquy now. Or would you like to start the next part of the movie?
How
You wanna
much?
start
How
another
much do we
movie?
have?
Like two more pages.
Okay, well, that was a nice guest appearance by Josh. And Madison was here too. Oh, that's backwards. Okay, there they are. Wave. Madison. Aren't they so cute?
Okay.
They're so
Back
cute.
to the play. Start the
Okay.
no video.